slight asterisk to yesterday's display I would put to you was Adam Idah, who started the game. We've had a lot of comments though. Adam Idah for $9.5 million or Danilo and Cortez for the same price, Hoopsaholic says. He didn't have the best of games, and I know social media isn't the be-all and end-all, but he took a lot of stick on X last night. And I don't even really know what I'm asking you. It's clear he's not hit the heights of last season. A lot of people saying they'd cash in on him this summer.
I don't know how you would cash.
That's a bit harsh.
You're not going to be able to cash in on him. If you paid $9.5 million, it's not cashing in; it's cutting losses.
Aye, of course, aye. Sorry,
because you're not going to turn a profit on him. Not this version of Adam Idah. He's really frustrating me, and I don't know if it's just his personality. He's just maybe a big laid back kind of guy. But I want to see, a fire in his belly. I want to see how much it matters to him, because I keep looking at him and I keep getting the impression you're happy just coasting, big man.
Aye.
You're happy to coast. You're happy to be here. You're happy to be part of it. You're not bothered if you're starting. You surely when Kyogo moves on, you think that should light a fire inside. Think, I'm going to make this position my own. What an opportunity. I'm now going to be Celtic's main striker. And within a matter of, a couple of games, he's already back in his box, sitting on the bench.
Aye.
And I haven't seen a determination from him to turn that around, which makes me again, and I hope I'm not doing him a disservice, but he just looks like he's coasting. And you kind of want to give him a bit of a shake and say, listen, big man, do you realise what an opportunity this is? Do you realise how lucky you are and what you can achieve if you nail down a regular starting place on this side? What you can give the team, what the team can give to you, the trophies, the enjoyment. There's so much there for him. But I kind of look at him and I think he's almost like shrugging his shoulders a little bit and not really prepared to reach out and grab what's there for him. And I think the Celtic fans will get frustrated by that. And I think what Adam Idah really needs to be careful is you're not allowed to coast at that club. And so if there isn't a determination there, if he's not prepared to dig deep to try and better himself and get himself a regular place in the starting 11, he will fall by the wayside. It doesn't matter that Celtic had to pay £9.5 million from him. As I said, they will reach the point where they go, do you know what? We could cut our losses here, try and reclaim as much as we can possibly recoup from a sale, and then use it and spend it on someone that's actually going to really add to the options and add to the attacking threat that Celtic carry. Right now, it just looks a bit lacklustre to me. Yeah.
Kaiser in the comment section backs you up by saying Idah has all the assets to be a monster with a bit of application.
Totally believe that. And more so, it doesn't matter what I think or what the comment there says. That's what Brendan Rodgers believed he was getting.
Aye.
When he signed Adam Idah, because he knows he's got all the tools are there.
The Hoopsaholic, though, says we never should have signed him. Supporter pressure after the final. If he played like he did at Villa every week, he'd be fine. But he just dips in and out when he wants. And I think that's probably a fair reflection of the last few months for Adam Idah.
That's what I'm saying. You just feel as if, and nobody will be trying harder than Brendan Rodgers in terms of motivation and saying all the right messaging. That will be coming from the manager, because the manager knows that there is a serious player to be had here. But it's how much is Adam Idah willing to give? That's the question mark that I kind of get every time I look at him. Are you really busting a gut here, big man? Or could you give a wee bit more than you actually are? And if he's not, if he is a big laid back sort of guy, I get it, that's fine. But there has to be a desire there. If you're operating without the hunger and the desire, then you will become an also-ran.